welcome to this new initiative when I, who have no background or knowledge of art at all, talk to you about some of my very favourite and most inspiring religious paintings. And I want to start, I've only got 4 minutes, so I'm going to crack on. I want to start with this one. This one is a beautiful picture of Christ of St. John of the Cross, that's what it's called. It was painted by Salvador Dali, the famous Spanish crazy painter, from 1951, and it is housed in this beautiful building. This is the Kelvin Grove Museum and Art Gallery in Glasgow. Now, just to give you an idea of the size of this picture, there we are. There it is off the wall with 3 members of the staff beside it. It's a large picture, and it always struck me as an incredible picture because when I was a little boy, it sits or hangs on the wall at the top of the most beautiful ornate stone staircase, and it was just an incredible image to walk up these stairs. And even though I didn't come from any form of religious background or church attending background, this image has always stayed through with me for my whole life. And I used to, even as a little boy, just stand there staring at it, waiting for Christ to raise his head and to look at me. It's just an amazing picture, and I to this day absolutely adore it. There's lots of signs and symbols to it, very interesting. Dali painted it really because he was moved in a dream to do so. It is based on the sketches by a Spanish friar from the 16th century, a Spanish divine called John of the Cross. That's why called Christ of St. John of the Cross. It's inspired by him. It has this wonderful image. It's got the triangle, we know that to be the Trinity, and of course it's got the perfect circle of Christ's head. So that's meant to symbolize Platonic thought. So we've got the Trinitarian thought, Platonic thought. What's really also very interesting in this picture is that the image of Jesus Christ is devoid of nails and of blood and a crown of thorns. It's not everybody's favourite picture, I have to say. It was actually attacked in 1961 by a visitor to the museum who took a stone and then ripped it by hand. And look at the state that that person made of it. It's absolutely awful, but it's all been restored. You would never know about it. Now, some people like it, some people don't like it. He didn't. I love it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Interestingly, in 2006, it won a poll to decide Scotland's favourite painting with 29% of the vote. And in 2009, the Guardian art critic Jonathan Jones described it as kitsch and lurid. What does he know? But noted that the painting was better or worse, probably the most enduring vision of the crucifixion painted in the 20th century. So I think that's quite something. And today I just want to leave you with this little thought from John of the Cross. He said, to love is to be transformed into what we love. To love God is therefore to be transformed into God. May God transform you each and every day. Bless you all. Thank you for listening.